Senator Amy Romualdez Marcos is recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. President and Majority Leader. My dear colleagues in the Senate, I rise today to submit to this August Chamber Committee Report number 2, sponsoring here with Senate Resolution 139 entitled Resolution Concurring in the Ratification of the Letter of Agreement on Narcotics Control and Law Enforcement between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the United States of America. Ang mga dating adik nagbalik loob sa pagiging adik. Yung mga dating takot, ang lalakas na ng loob. Ang mga pusher, di na nagpo-push back. Ang mga user, himbis gamutin, binigyan ng alibay. Durog na ang Pilipinas. Marami na naman durugistang Pilipino. Marami na naman nakawan dahil naghahanap ng pantustos sa bisyo nila. Laganap na ulit ang krimen dahil laganap na ulit ang droga. Happy days are here again. Ang pinaghirapan linisin ni Presidente Duterte, linamon at linaklak na ng mga buwaya. Buwayang walang kabusugan. Matapos ni Presidente Duterte dalhin sa hustisya ang mga kriminal, matapos niyang dalhin sa rehab ang mga adik na gustong magbago, ayun, siya naman pala ang dadalhin sa The Hague. Fortunately, the country has had help in the war against drugs, namely the 2011 Letter of Agreement or LOA on Narcotics Control and Law Enforcement between the U.S. and the Philippines. Oo, kailangan natin lahat ng tulong na pwede nating makuha. Pero kung ang sarili mismo nating bansa ay lango at lulong sa nakakaadik na katiwalian, paano tayo gagaling? Gayong mas gusto pa ng ilang mga politiko na wala sa wisyo ang taong bayan para mapagpatuloy nila ang kaadikan sa kapangyarihan. Dalawa lang ang kapalaran ng mga mata sa lipunan: mamuti sa gutom o mamula sa droga. Dahil dito, hinihiling ko ngayon ang inyong pahintulot at sang-ayon sa ratifikasyon ng LOA or Letter of Agreement on Narcotics Control and Law Enforcement hinggil sa pamahalaan ng Republika ng Pilipinas at ng Estados Unidos ng Amerika. Maraming salamat, Ginoong Pangulo at mga mahal kong kasamahan.
Majority Leader.
May we recognize Senator Bato de la Rosa to co-sponsor the speech, Mr. President, or the resolution.
Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good afternoon, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues. I rise today to co-sponsor the resolution concurring the ratification of the Letter of Agreement on Narcotics Control and Law Enforcement, or LOA, between the Republic of the Philippines and the United States of America. Mr. President, droga ang nagdudulot ng walang awang pagkasira ng kinabukasan ng ating kabataan, ng ibang pamilya. I have seen this happen more times than I can count. Kaya para sa akin, anumang kasunduan na makatutulong upang dagdagan ang ating kakayahan, labanan ang illegal na droga sa pamamagitan ng training, equipment, o rehabilitation programs ay dapat lamang nating suportahan. The Philippine government has been supporting this LOA for 14 years. Since 2011, the Philippines-USA Agreement, in fact, provided more than $27 million in assistance, from homicide investigation training to airport drug interdiction to maritime patrols to community-based rehabilitation. These are concrete programs na naramdaman ng ating mga ahensya. In 2024 alone, $6.2 million was added for counter-narcotics and citizen security, with another $8 million committed for law enforcement. Mr. President, let me emphasize, to fully defeat the drug problem, what we need are reliable and sustainable solutions, unmoved by the ever-shifting winds of politics. And the resolution that it is before us is precisely of that nature. Hindi ito nakadepende kung may sponsor ka ba sa Kongreso, kung malakas ba ang kapit mo, o kung sikat ba ang programa mo sa media. This is sustained support anchored on a binding international agreement that directly helps our frontline agencies like the PNP, PDEA, DOJ, DILG, even DOH in the rehabilitation side. This too is something we have seen happen too many times. Mga mahalagang programa na nahuhustage, hindi napupunduhan dahil napupolitika. But we cannot politicize our way out of the drug problem. Mr. President, hindi po kinikilala ng illegal na droga at krimen ang kulay ng politika. Kaya kailangan natin ng ganitong klaseng kasunduan. We need a stable, predictable, and dependable narcotics agreement that stays and stands no matter which way and no matter how hard the political winds blow. That is why, Mr. President, if we fail to give our concurrence, we risk losing future support. Kaya hindi lamang ito usapin ng konstitusyonal na tungkulin, kundi usapin din ng praktikal na pangangailangan. Mr. President, supporting this law shows just how committed we are in the fight against illegal drugs. Not only that, we are also sending a clear message to our institutions. Their mandates are taken seriously and they are duly supported. Most importantly, we are drawing a line of strong refusal. We shall not allow our nation to slide into dark pit of being a narco state. Never, not on our watch and not on the watch of this Congress. Mr. President, I just would like to share to the body patungkol itong mga letter of agreement between US and other nations. I was able to visit Colombia when I was at Chief PNP, and sila po ay merong existing law with the US government patungkol sa pagsuporta ng US government doon sa kanilang anti-drug campaign. At kung makita mo po, Mr. President, ay ikaw ay you will feel the envy dahil nga yung kanilang, kumbaga sa atin, yung kanilang yung ating PNP Drug Enforcement Group, or sa kanila, equivalent doon na yung Directorate for Anti-Narcotics under the Colombian National Police, ay tinulungan po ng USA ng napakaraming suporta. They were given about, if I am not mistaken, yung number no na sinabi sa akin, around 60 fixed wings and around almost 100 yung Black Hawk helicopters, Mr. President. Kaya yung kanila mga patrolman doon, kung pupunta lang, mag-operate ng drugs from one province to another province, ay yun ay nakasakay palagi ng mga fixed wing. Kaya nakakaingit po yung suporta na binigay nila sa Colombia. So sana po, itong suporta nila sa atin, maliit man lang, but beggars cannot be choosy, Mr. President. Napakalaking tulong na po nito para sa ating anti-drug campaign. Yun lang, Mr. President. Maraming salamat at magandang hapon sa ating lahat.
Majority Leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, Senator